Igbo means the most. That's for Mototo, man. While scrolling on my phone, and with video, like the thing amuse me, but it's something important and it's also informative that I still have to share with lovers of good news and lovers of Biafra. Mamna Kudati, this journey with Nigeria is a very strong thing, and Nigeria didn't even know the calamity they brought upon themselves for US to start coming in. Well, and a very strong message Donald Trump will send to Nigeria. And this thing now make of yesterday, I know that many of you might have not even gotten this. So that's why I'm saying I'm sharing here with you people. And after that, then we have another video I'm play to show a revelation that Mazina they can won Nigeria over this, but in Asonya money really and so they neglected him. But now the calamity is trying to befall upon them. So sit tight to watch video to the end and don't forget to click on your subscribe button. Because me bom the mother so that's one me to the mark and subscribe button because that's the only way to encourage and support us. Thank you.
They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria, and they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
Mr. President, I gave a prophecy many months ago, towards early this year. I said I saw a foreign country coming to launch an attack against Aso Rock of Nigeria because of one person, which is Nnamdi Kanu. I gave that prophecy. I said because God is about to cross his hand. When God crosses his hand, it will be an issue that nobody will be able to stop. I gave that prophecy many months ago. I told you, I say a white country are coming to attack Nigeria. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Let the Igbos go. If you don't want them to rule Nigeria, give them President Biafra. Let them go. Or release Nnamdi Kanu. I've been shouting this thing for how many years now? I will talk, he will follow you the enter, he will follow you the come outside. When they take my word, they use my word, they play. I am a prophet. I am not a religious man. I'm not a politician. Donald Trump has sent a message to Nigeria now. Everybody now is panicking. Everybody is running. You people should not think that this message Donald Trump saying is just a mere talk. It's a serious matter in the spiritual realm. Because I have foreseen this issue many months ago. And I spoke about it. None of you listen to me. Release Nnamdi Kanu if you want peace in Nigeria. Release him. Because these are the same people that will stand by you. If you look at what is happening now, all the Igbo in Nigeria are happy that America want to launch an attack against Nigeria. Yes, so they are happy. All the Igbo are happy. Destroy Nigeria, scatter Nigeria. Release Nnamdi Kanu, and they tell you.
Because Igbo ndị ọma mbịa ọnụ, unu echefula imetụ n'aka na subscribe button ma him this message to all social platforms because that's the only way to encourage us.
So that when this battle will come, these Igbo people can stand to defend Nigeria. I am saying this thing. I've been saying it for many months. When I use my word to pray, Mr. President, please release Nnamdi Kanu. And Christians of Nigeria, let us be very careful so that this thing that is coming up will not become war between the Muslim of Nigeria and Christians of Nigeria. They want to turn it to become religious war, and we do not want religious war. Mr. President, enough of the killing of Christians in the north. Enough is enough. You are the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You have every power to stop whatever that is going on. Enough is enough. Stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria. We say no to the killing of Christians in Nigeria. No to it. Totally unacceptable. We are not ready to go to war with a Muslim. And nothing will make us go to war with the Muslim. Muslims are our brothers. We are not fighting the Muslim. No matter what the enemy are trying to do to cause war between Christian and Muslim in Nigeria, it shall not stand and it shall not come to pass.
Because Igbo ndị ọma mbịa ọnụ, unu echefula imetụ n'aka na subscribe button ma him this message to all social platforms because that's the only way to encourage us.
Mr. President, release Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Go to the north. Talk to those you need to talk to. Let us stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Enough is enough. Donald Trump, we don't need your help. Stay, we can fight our battle. Mr. President, you are in the best position to stop the war, the killing of Christians in the north. You are in the best position to stop it. If anything make America to enter this country, religious war will start. And don't forget that this American issue of a thing has become political. Mr. President, use your head. I don't tell you this thing. He bless it. The people around the president, I don't know whether now go and they drink. Mr. President, use your head. Use this brain we God give you. Because what is coming has become political. And if you do not stop it now, I know they go transfer. Go they watch all of now. Release Nnamdi Kanu before it will be too late. God has crossed his hand. Battle, I said, is coming to Aso Rock. Is very close. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu will put an end to every battle that is coming to Aso Rock. I know what I am saying. I am a prophet. I am not a politician. I am not a religious. I am not a religious bigot. Anything I tell you, I heard it from God. If there's any prophecy I've given concerning Nigeria in the past years, since 2015 till today, that has not come to pass, bring it out. Let the world see it. I've spoken as a prophet. If not like, we not listen. If not like, we not listen.
Whenever you see people from the east, they are wise men. That's the truth. Wise men from the east. Check the story of Abraham from the east. Wise men are always from the east. No, this is not about tribal distinct. Wise men are always from the east. Every country I go, I see Igbos there. Wise men from the east. Give them the economy. They will show you wise men from the east. Ask Ngozi, what's her name? That's it. A woman with an impeccable character and wisdom on economy. Wise men from the east. Like what the Abia governor is already doing. Wise men from the east. If we must solve Nigeria equation, the Igbo must not be removed. They are part of Nigeria. Include them in the planning and in the great plan of Nigeria. Wise men from the east.
Alright. I'm gonna say that Nigeria didn't even know the kind of problem they entered into, like what they have found themselves into, like what they have brought themselves into. Ha ga-ajụ onwe ha sị gịnị ka anyị ji shikọrọ onwe anyị. Ọ ga-eme ọ na-eme fa ọ ga-eme na. It's going to happen. They are going to call themselves to ask themselves, what are we entering into? What kind of trouble is this? Because Nigeria made two mistakes recently. Firstly, by admitting that there was a Christian genocide. Yes. One way say, oh, you didn't say they were killing everybody. Rather, you say it's Christian genocide. There's nothing like Christian genocide. They were, unaliving everybody. That's number one. Number two, for them to go and lobby. That's their problem will be though. You went to lobby. Are you trying to tell person, say, hey, do tade I say, here banaka enyo elia. As many people may say, or ejiha ugobo. Depending as sonye, ejiha ugobo elia. So it's neither for you to enyo or for you to ugobo. Yes, I see how banaka ejiha enyo elia. So, like, you can't see something that is being displayed, and you are trying to convince somebody that this thing is not what they are doing there. Let's example that you get for the guy who get make a wedding, mother. Then is a mother somebody that busy onye make that thing na simba she's an as of that yes some people like go simba that one onye as for we wedding get make there or we wedding or burial. That means in one way or the other, you're implicating yourself. You want, that person not to see what is really happening there. You are just trying to cover the narrative. You are trying to make a damage control of what is really happening there. That's exactly what Nigerians are doing. And that is the highest mistake that you can ever do. To argue with something that is being white and black transparent, even to the blind. Yes, because ihe a na-ekwu gana is something that is visible to the blind and audible to the deaf. And if you see US will the dump or something, as we are talking now, US have many spies. Let's just put it that way. They have many informants known at the country already that overseeing everything megan at the country. So are you trying to say that these people are not giving them a correct database of what is really happening in the country? Which is no. So that's another problem Nigeria are into. But them again wipe. They are going to wipe. But him US were country be say ha dị ka nkwụ ha na-ada n'ala gbara aka aja. So they will still, find one way or the other of what they will take and just to, compensate their loss. But that is not why we are here. Yeah, we gonna our problem. What our problem is that they let them fight the insecurity. Let them get us the Biafra that we wanted. Because the closeness of Biafra is at the virtue of its age. So obila wobila. So there's no turning back because in Nigeria with insecurity, they're trying to make it, the insecurity make Biafra corner day more closer. And of which Mazen and Kanu gwara that thing. My Biafra will come whether I'm alive or not. It's still going to come whether I'm there or I'm not there. So in one way or the other, ọ ga-eme. And ha sị Chineke na-echi ebe mpofu ahịhịa bulie nwegbu elu. If to capture Nnamdi Kanu is their problem, but they will the insecurity merụzi onwe ha ahụ. Yes, they feel like capturing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, capturing Simon Ekpe will solve their problem, but rather it is the insecurity. Well, share your own opinion in the comment section. Biko echefukwala na imetụrụ m aka na subscribe button because here wụ otu ụzọ unu ga-esi wee kwado anyị nwa ma inye anyị aka. Yes, that's the only way to support us. Please don't forget, unu echefukwala imetụrụ anyị aka na subscribe button and share this video to your friends and loved ones. Thank you and God bless.